Hello, May babies. Welcome back. And welcome back, friends. So I'm going to make a sound here to clear the space. So this reading is May babies, November 2024 reading. And it's going to be kind of an angelic reading because that's the cards that I've collected. So that's what you'll see today, pictures and messages from angel cards and fairy cards and celestial cards. And then we have our old favorites that we always have. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope this finds you well. Not sure if you have a particular thought in mind, but this is a general reading for November. Somewhere in the middle of November, I will appear with a mid-November reading. Okay. So here you go. Choose faith over fear. Choose faith over fear. Yep. Walk by faith and not by sight. Yeah. You know what's true in your heart. You know what's true in your heart. Even if you have wounds, emotional wounds, traumas from society or what have you, you still know what's true in your heart. So that really is a very good card. No matter how confused you feel, when it gets right down to it, you know the truth. Okay, let's see. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Well, that's perfect. And you can't do that if you're afraid. So you got to move out of fear. Okay, let's see what the angels want to tell us. And so I was telling one of the other months about this. So my son and I are playing this game now where we feel that the word should, S-H-O-U-L-D, is such an offensive word because it's like it backs you against the wall and puts a finger in your chest. So the fact that it's like that, every time we catch ourselves saying it, and now we're listening really closely, but when we catch ourselves saying it, we have to say, damn it, and slam our fists. And it's funny to see somebody catch themselves say something and then... because you use that word so often. And I'm doing readings, and I'm reading things about should, but I'm not catching it in the reading because I'm not saying it. They're saying it, not me. But anyway, it's really fun, and if you do it with friends, it's even funnier. Like if you're in a workspace and everybody's on board, it'll keep everybody laughing like all day long. Anyway, it's just a fun thing, so. Alright, these guys are plenty shuffled. Okay, the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower. Public recognition. Look at you. Look at you, May. May babies. Wow, here you are. Standing up, stepping out. Showing up. Standing up. May babies. Alright, let's see what the fairies have to say to the May babies for the month of November. So this is the things you have to keep in mind for the month of November. Okay. Let's see, Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Yeah, I think recognition here. I'm seeing like you. Wow, recognition and freedom and respect and all kinds of stuff, it seems. Dreams of abundance. You know, choosing faith over fear. Yeah, this seems to be kind of a glow up. That's what sort of being hinted at. So now these are the Archangel cards. New deck. Not strong enough hands yet. Ugh. Oh yeah, I tried something. I gotta practice more though, but I'll try it again. Yeah, this looks like a glow up to me. Movement and recognition and I don't know. It just seems like you're really coming into your own, like you're maturing maybe in some fashion. Finishing, learning, finishing a project. Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay. A wonderful new idea. I wonder how that's going to show up. Maybe the Ace of Wands. Wonderful new idea. Alright, May babies. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to start looking at the tarot. But before we do that, it's the Soul's Book of Answers. Go beyond logic. The world functions in divine order. Boy, isn't that true? Absolutely true. More and more so. Wait until after the 5th. Okay. Here's our celestial cards. Yeah, I kind of feel like anybody who's been watching me consistently, we've been doing the work here on the channel, on this station. And I've been suggesting things to you. I've been suggesting different ways of thinking, becoming better people, all for the preparation of what's happening on the 5th here. So you would be in better position had you followed the advice and changed your path somewhat to accommodate different priorities. Let's just say it that way. Okay, the Hierophant. Wow. So here you are, showing up as the Hierophant. Spiritual leader in some sense. Okay, that's a lot of clout, too. Major Arcana. Alright, well, let's see. King of Wands. So this is a guy of action. He's magnetic and sexy and wow and all that. You know, he's these movie star kind of people. So that's what your challenge is. Are you trying to become that? Are you trying to... This is a battle with somebody like that? Let's keep going. 8 of Wands. So whatever it is, you're in your head about it right now. This is your history. This is where you're coming from. Okay. King of Wands, 8 of Wands. Let's see, Queen of Swords, so truth. Sometimes severe truth, but truth. And thoughts and words, so truth being revealed or spoken about. Or understanding something for the first time. Finally, understanding something. King of Cups is usually someone who has emotional maturity. This is the king that sits in the choppy waters and he's calm because he understands emotions and he can he has command of his responses to emotional things and triggers. He has mastered himself emotionally. 8 of Wands, so something's coming in fast. Could be messages, could be information, could just be Something's coming in fast. Wands, wands. I'm sorry, swords, wands. Swords, swords, wands, wands. Okay, so still anxiety and stress. A lot of thoughts, a mental entrapment, but maybe finally understanding something. You got a new one. Finally understanding something. Or maybe this is the one that keeps reappearing in different places. Anyway, I feel like this is a new thought, a new idea. Some truthful thing has been revealed to you and you're seeing it for the first time. But you're emotionally mature. Now you have to figure out how you're going to use this information to your benefit. You got Ten of Pentacles here. So this is how you see yourself. You're very materially prepared. And you've got speed. If you need to do something quickly, you have that ability. You have that tool. Page of Cups is somebody who's just kind of learning about life and things. It's kind of being naive. So it looks like the environment is, if you know something and you've learned something, and you're handling it in a mature way. You haven't spoken to anyone about it, but you have resources. You see yourself as wealthy for a lot of reasons. And you have speed as one of your tools. And it seems like they're unaware, because this is the environment, they're unaware of anything going on. You could be the surprise in the cup. Because they're just sort of looking out, fresh, naive, not really knowing, you know. Or maybe it's you, fresh, and you're just trying your magic for the first time, and you're going to do something fast with your new magic. And the Knight of Cups, wow, that was a fast upgrade. So, yeah, it can be a little tricky. Hopes and fears. Will it go the way that I wanted it to go? If I try my magic, will it go the way I want it to go, or will something bad happen? Nope, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to make the right decision. You're going to go, wow, I'm so glad I did what I did. And accomplish this goal. So if you set out, if you're thinking about doing something, it says, especially with the Chariot card here, movement, movement and movement. And you have speed and willpower. So if you wanted to move quickly, you could. And I suggest, for your benefit, it's a good thing to do, because you're celebrating here. You're with people who understand you, and you're safe with. This is a good group of people, and you'll find your way there because you have resources. But right now, you're miserable, and you are realizing that there is a truth, and now you have to take action, and that's the challenge. Is you understand how things are and the way things should be lined up. You understand the dogma, and you understand how things should be lined up. However, that's not the case. You're finding that out, and you're finding out some truth, and you're saying, wow, okay, I gotta move. And that's the challenge. Can you move? Can you move? But you're emotionally mature. You may feel challenged. It's a tough thing. But you can move, and you can move quickly. You have a lot of resources. You've got everything you need. You're the Ten of Pentacles. But the environment is one of, essentially anything could happen. Anything could appear in this cup. So a happy surprise. You know, you may try to do something, and there it is. It works. And this guy, it can be a little tricky. So, you know, just because one thing goes well doesn't mean it all will. Be vigilant. Stay on top of the situation, Knight of Cups. because you're going to celebrate, and it's going to be good, and you're going to be okay in the end. Yeah, that's what this is saying. So, you know, whatever you're miserable about right now, you're understanding something. This is the key to everything. Right there. I don't know what this thought or idea is, what you're seeing for the first time, but here it is. This is understanding something in a way, deep understanding that you never understood before. And it's like, wow. And it's making everything else happen, and it's making everything else successful because you are choosing faith. You're walking by faith and not by sight. And you're saying, no, I know what it is. Deep down inside me, I know the truth. And, yeah, here it is, your home, your security. All that. That's part of this. That's what that is. Okay, and what else? The moon. So there is some illusion. There's some illusion here, and that's what's causing this. You're under some sort of an illusion, and that's what's causing your stress. When you understand this, the stress will go away and the illusion will go away. But you have to be mature enough, emotionally mature enough to understand this. And this is a deep truth. For you, that's a deep truth. And there's a lot of harsh reality here. This is like, you know, rough sex. This is treating people badly. Treating people very badly. Severely. And maybe you're seeing that for the first time. Maybe you're finally understanding this. Okay? You're finally understanding the illusion. And that's what's causing you. There's this illusion. And that's what's causing this stress. But when you understand it, and this is what you have to understand, and ugliness. When you understand that, then you'll be able to move quickly. Emotionally balanced, you'll be able to move quickly. You have the resources. And you're going to find that as you do that, there's a happy surprise. You may get help you don't expect. And then everything will be fine. You'll end up here. As I said, be vigilant. It can get tricky out there. Okay, let's see what the moon will tell us. The moon deck will tell us. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay, remember, this is an important aspect. Don't let pride get in your way. Because if you get wrapped up in ego, you're not going to be able to believe this. You're not going to be able to accept this truth. And you really got to be able to accept this truth and believe this information. This is critical, and especially right now. The timing is, it's probably your last chance. Anyway, full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would have done by lately, This is the time to find balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships be magnificent without being plain too much. Self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed, work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. When the full moon comes into in Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of the people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. Okay. Yeah, well, good message. I think that speaks to you. I don't think I need to say any more. That's kind of a personal message to you. May babies. Oh, the fish. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, fish energy. Haven't gotten the fish in a long time. Fish. Restless. Change of focus. Lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. Adaptable, travels well. Yeah, May babies. You could be a restless bunch. So that might be the right card for you. Anyway, thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe, if you will. Hit the notification bell so you'll see when I upload new content. But I think this was a pretty clear message too. And again, we'll be back to revisit your situation in about another 2 weeks. So in the meantime, hope this was helpful. And thanks for watching, and I'll be back.